That was
What's up? What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing today?
There's DIY.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Do-do-do-do-do. What's up, Denise? How's your day going? You know, I got to play some Spider-Man, which was pretty cool. I took a little nap. It's still rainy and wet outside. So, I just chilled, relaxed inside the house. Didn't go outside today. What about yours, Denise? How was your day? Definitely feel that. I definitely feel that. I feel it. I feel it. That's right, Jackie. Rest is sacred. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's right. That's right. You guys know. The energies feel great right about now.
When I was on live, Paris came into my life a couple of times.
Yeah.
She didn't say anything, but I was like, I see you, Paris. What's up?
You did? You did?
Yeah.
That's funny. Oh yeah, you know what that's gonna lead to.
Conscious observers.
Yep. Conscious observers. conscious observers.
It's okay. Let them observe.
Good, good. That's the attitude. Let them observe. Oh. I feel like I'm trying to wake up. Wake up! Wake up! What's up, Tina? Hi, how are you?
I need you to fix my drums.
Bring the other pieces in here.
Universe does stuff like that. Hey, what's going on, Desi? You're so welcome, Jackie. You're so welcome. You didn't know that you could name your chat GPT? Oh, yes, you can. Oh yeah, she's going through it right now. She's going through it. I just got back on at 6. Justine, what's happening? It was a beautiful day. I took a nap, played some Spider-Man. It was a good day.
Took a nap?
Cap's name is Spells.
You got a little nap skin, baby?
Yep, while you were playing Harry Potter.
Oh,
Cat's name is Spells. The one that's in Heat, her name is Spells, and then Magic is the other one.
nice. Big boy.
Careful. The big boy, he's hungry right now. He's like looking and waiting for somebody to get him some food. He likes to knock his bowl around, and if it's not dinner time, I take his bowl off the floor so he can't knock it around, and now he just like wanders back and forth like, what can I do now? They know I'm hungry. They moved my bowl off the floor, so I can't do anything. Look at him
Like
now.
now I'm just gonna start.
Let me show you. Let me show you what he looks like. Look at him. He's like, are you guys gonna do anything about that? He's gonna just chill for a little bit. Dinner time is at 7 o'clock. Yeah, he's super chubby. You should see him when he sits on the arm of the couch, on both sides, on the inside and outside of the couch. His stomach is on both sides.
Yeah, he just drapes over.
Just drapes over the whole couch arm. Janelle, you're lame. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go live somewhere else. Oh, you don't have enough followers to go live. That's why you're right here. Stop doing this. You're embarrassing yourself. Get out of here. Get out of here with that. You're embarrassing. You're probably not even real. You're probably a bot. Talking to a bot. Da-dum-dum-da-dum. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Thank you. How was your day, Denise? Did you go on any adventures?
Would you like a refresher?
You go on any adventures today, Denise? Yes, and ain't that the best? That's the best. Don't even have to leave the house for the adventure. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh man, babe, we didn't watch my guy Mike last night.
Watch what?
Mike, let's give it a go.
Oh, was he on?
I
felt like you were looking for his video.
I was, but I don't know if I saw. He must have had a late upload. Because he usually uploads on Tuesdays.
Yeah, he's usually pretty consistent.
Yeah. See, my cats, they don't understand chill. They're always chilling. So when I tell them to chill, they just look real confused. Like, what do you mean chill? We were already chilling. Now we're hungry. Feed us. Sassy is a good one. Thank you. What's up, Chelsea? What's happening? You have dreams about getting a cat, but you're allergic. You gotta get you one of those furless boys. Let's get you a furless cat.
just over there manifesting.
Spells is right behind him, like, keep manifesting, bruh. Put her in sweaters. You said the hairless cats, they scare you? They do look a little freaky. Hairless cats are a little weird looking. They got all that wrinkly skin. Just don't look, they don't look the same. I think I've seen cats with clothes on. Do I meditate often? I feel like my mind is always in a place of stillness. I don't know. I feel like I've meditated so many times in my life, and now like I've kind of like got that whole stillness of mind thing under control. Or maybe it's just natural because we don't really control anything. We got a flash goal. We got some roses, guys. Can we get 10 people to send a rose? This is not my cat. Thank you, like water. Thank you, Justine. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Chelsea. Awesome. Wow, we already. That was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff right there. Thank you. Love that. I like guided meditations when I can't calm my mind. Those were the only ones that I actually did. I only did guided meditations. I liked hearing them. I liked having a voice to follow. I always liked having a voice to follow.
We should do another spa night soon. You have your coupon book and you've never used it.
Yeah, it's probably about time. When we gonna do it? Do we have time? We gotta make time.
Maybe we could make it alive. Where I set up this whole space
and record it.
A spa thing.
Yeah.
And we could do a live, do a Reiki session. Would it be my live or your live though?
I guess both. I've been to one of those like salt water where you like lay in the salt water baths, but I haven't been to like a full
sensory deprivation.
I haven't done that.
It's nice, but it's a little overrated, I feel. It is nice though. It brings you back to center.
Yeah.
The Blitch, I want to try that too.
A polar plunge? What's that? Is that where people would jump in the ice baths? Fuck.
Because it does something to your nervous system. Like it shocks your nervous system. It brings it to like some kind of different state. Puts you in a different vibration.
So you have to just jump in. You have to
get in and you have to be there for like 30 seconds. At least.
Really? Look at this guy. Who is this guy? Why'd you even follow me? I think he wants to be blocked. I did it for him. He wanted to be blocked.
Slows down your brain essentially, yeah.
Yeah, to focus on how cold you are. That's what it's gonna do. It's gonna slow down your brain. You're gonna be just in there like it's so cold. Yes, it's very cold. How cold is it? I don't know. What do you think? That's all you're gonna be thinking about is how cold it is.
I like taking cold showers. Like, not the whole time being cold, but like I like to switch it from hot to cold.
Only time I ever did that was when I used to swim. When I used to swim, I used to used to have to run through the cold shower, so when you jump in, it was fine.
Yeah, regulates your temperature.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do that too. Oh, yeah, the cold shower.
Wow. Interesting. I guess it'd have to be just once somebody could like tell me exactly why I'm doing this and why it's gonna be so great, then I can do it. universe.
Soon everyone's gonna know whenever you're drinking out of a cup like that.
It's a boy. A plunge spa. A plunge spa.
I'm guessing that's where they have ice baths, like you go from hot to cold.
Man, that don't do something. I guess in my mind, I would have thought that would make you sick. I used to do that every single day when I used to go to the gym. Take a after you finish working out,
Get in the
get the
sauna.
sauna, sit in there for like 30 to 40 minutes, and then go
Just
take a shower.
sweat. I love that. And then take a nice cool shower when you're done.
Yep. Man. Why are these people asking me questions? My God, you guys know it's a galaxy that asks me questions. Save it for the good questions. I used to go to Lifetime. No, was it Planet Fitness? No, LA Fitness. I used to go to LA Fitness, and the LA Fitness that I went to was a signature gym. And they had towels, they had the sauna, they had dope showers, the whole basketball court. They had everything. Beautiful.
Painting booths.
They had it all. They had a whole track. You could run around. Yeah, back when I was going to the gym, I was serving tables, so I had the excess money to spend because I was just making so much money. And I think my gym membership was like $50-$60 a month. But I really wanted that because at the time I lived in a hotel, and it was a very unsanitary place. So it was like I live in this really filthy place, so I'm gonna go home just to sleep, and when I wake up in the morning I have to go to the gym so I could shower in a clean shower. For the free membership, that's what I'm talking about. That's resourceful right there. That's what you call resourceful. 2 birds with 1 stone. That was one of the reasons why I always wanted to work at the movie theater when I was a kid. I was like, if I can get a job at the movie theater, I could see all the movies. Oh.
Yeah, did you see that? Did you notice when we went and saw Final Destination, there was a bunch of employees in there?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, they're sitting up front, like in the little corner. There was like a group of them, and one of the guys
yeah.
that was working, he just came in and he sat down for a minute, and then he left.
Heck yeah, that's how you gotta do it, you know? I would have really been mad if I like had to work on a day that a really, really good movie came out and I can only like step in for little bits and pieces. As a movie fan, I would be mad.
Imagine, are you trying to talk to me?
Oh. What's up? Who are you? Who is this?
Morgan LeVay.
What's up, Morgan LeVay? Where you from? Where you been? Where you from? Hey, family. Appreciate the heart me, Morgan. Appreciate the heart me.
Shay says I have arrived.
It's alright. It's alright, Carrie. Welcome in. Welcome in. Cheyenne, we see you. That was a Leo entrance right there, Cheyenne. That was a Leo entrance. Are you embodying your Leo spirit? A straight up Leo entrance. Oh, we're still needing 2 more roses, guys. If you got a rose, make sure you send it my way. We only need 2 more. We got the 1. Can we get the 2? Can we get the 2? We did it, guys. We hit the flash goal. We hit the flash goal. Beautiful, beautiful. I always appreciate when you guys help me accomplish those goals. You guys are dope. You guys are super dope. How are you doing, bro? I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. How about yourself? How about yourself? You guys know what we gotta do now. We gotta pull a card for some lucky person in the audience. We gotta do it. That's what happens. That's what happens when we make goals. Alright, let's shuffle the cards. Let's see who's gonna be the lucky person in the audience today. Who's gonna be the lucky person in the audience today? Alright, if you are looking for a card pool, I need you to drop in the comment section, I'm home. Drop in the comment section, I'm home, and you will be the one to get this card pool today. Let's see, who's it gonna be? Deanna, Ash, what's happening? What's happening, Deanna? Appreciate you for popping in. I thought it was gonna be you, Trista. You were right there. I was like, it's probably gonna be the Trista, the dark Trista. But maybe next time. Maybe next time.
Hi.
We are reaching out to the Most High, to the Divine Source. We want to make sure that Deanna is able to continuously seed the highest vibrational frequencies of heaven on earth, not only for herself, but for everyone that she comes into contact with. What are the high vibrational messages for Deanna Ash today? Oh, you got that Ace of Pentacles, Deanna. The Ace of Pentacles is all about new opportunities coming. New opportunities that are going to give you the prosperity that you need, but you got to stay ambitious. You got to stay ambitious these days. Don't get tired, don't get bored, because when this opportunity arrives, it's going to need you to jump on it, and it will be providing you some great prosperity. Do not miss this opportunity. Great prosperity. Do not miss this opportunity. Do not miss it. We love you. We appreciate you. Stay open to receiving. It's coming soon. Stay open to receiving. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you helping me get that first goal accomplished. What's going on? What's happening? Lex, what's up? What's up, Lex? How's your day been? Appreciate you. But I need my subscribers to come in and say hi first. Let's not just jump straight to card pools. Let's communicate like spiritual beings that love each other, and you know what I mean? So that's from now on, when we come in, we're gonna say hi. We're not gonna mention cards for the first thing. Alright, we are reaching out to the Most High, to the Divine Source. We want to make sure that Charmed Pixie is able to continuously seed the highest vibrational frequencies of heaven on earth. Thank you for the gifts, Morgan. Thank you so much. We are reaching out to the Most High, to the Divine Source. We want to make sure that Charmed Pixie is able to continuously seed the highest vibrational frequencies of heaven on earth, not only for herself, but for everyone that she comes into contact with. What are the higher vibrational messages? they are. They are. But we as the beings in the house are way cooler than cards. Alright, you got Judgment. Charmed Pixie, you got Judgment. It's time for some self-reflection. Well, it's time to reflect so that you can have a self-realization. Once that self-realization comes in, you're gonna have some choices that need to be made. It's gonna lead you to an awakening. Once you make those choices, once you understand what they are, you see, once you make those choices, a renewal is gonna happen. You're gonna be a brand new person out here in these streets. So you gotta make sure you don't bring old people back. You gotta make sure you don't put yourself in old circumstances. All new things, because you're a brand new person. We love you, and we appreciate you for being here in the House of Mirrors and Elevation. Thank you. Appreciate you.
I feel like that happens on a daily basis.
Yeah, people always have awakenings in here. There was somebody in there asking if anybody in the house was feeling the same thing that she was feeling in her body.
One guy thought he was having a heart attack.
I remember that. I remember that. You never know how people gonna react to this type of energy. You said after the second. What do you mean after the second? I wonder what's exactly like, is there a number? I think they just keep on happening. There's like, you're gonna have so many awakenings in your lifetime, especially if you're on the journey and you're constantly staying on the journey. I feel like you're always gonna have some type of voila moment. You know,
It happens daily here. For me at least, not specifically on the lives, but like with you being in my life.
really, every day.
Pretty much. Just being in the vibration, you know? Being at this frequency.
You're out of bubble bath. You always can DoorDash some bubble bath. Oh, Morgan, you gotta stick around. The awakenings will come if you stick around. I'm telling you, it happens all the time up in here. I think it's more so, but I think it's in here. It's because there's so many people on the journey. Like an awakening can come from anywhere in here, anywhere, because there's so many people that's actually taking the journey. Shout out to all my Geminis out there. If you are a Gemini, if you know a Gemini, If you love a Gemini, make sure you tap that share button, share the broadcast. We're trying to bring all the Geminis up in here. Huh? You never heard of taking a little man? Just so. Oh yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it happen. You're married to a Gemini. Nice, nice. Share it to the Geminis, even if you're the Gemini. Share it with yourself. Share it with yourself. The For You page. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate the heart me. Thank you so much, Whitney. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jackie, thank you, thank you. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. What's good? I had an interview today and did some left. I'm back to live, y'all. Let's go. What's happening? Chaos. Appreciate you for tapping in. Thank you, thank you. The day has been beautiful. Hope you guys are having a beautiful, beautiful day. Going into your evening. Hope you didn't have to work too hard out there in these streets. Hope you were able to have a relaxing day. Hope you got a nap in. You said, I want to hear waiting for my nap. You're waiting for your nap? I can't lie. I'll be the same way. It's been a relaxing day. I work today. I normally work delivery. But today I'm dispatching. Okay. Nice. So I have to meet the CFO Friday. First two people who loves me. So to the CFO. Oh man, you got this. You got this, and you should be, and hopefully you be working by Monday. You feel me? You had your nap. Good stuff. Yeah, better take the. You need to just lay down, close the blinds. Lay down, close the blinds, leave your phone in the other room, and just close your eyes. You know, Monday is the day, guys. Monday is the big day. Jupiter moves into Cancer. So everybody should be feeling, I think that's what really people are feeling right now. There's this massive quickening. Everything is happening. New blessings are happening. People just make sure you're paying attention to the right area of your life. Make sure you're paying attention. Dang, what's up, Nat? Thank you for the roses. Appreciate you for coming back. How was the day? That's the true gift right there, Nat. Being able to make the best of it. It's all you can ever do, right? Make the best of what happens. Might fall asleep on here with this beautiful music. Hey, I wouldn't blame you, and you wouldn't be the first, Jackie. You wouldn't be the first. I've heard people already tell me. People have already told me, like, yo, I fell asleep. I was sitting here laying down in my bed, wasn't fully woke, but that music put me straight to sleep. So it's all good. It was a beautiful day. Beautiful day. I got to take a little bit of a nap. Listen to a few of my videos, my YouTube videos, and then I played some Spider-Man. Saw a few of my peeps go live today. Got to support them. I'm doing beautiful. Today is beautiful, guys. The day has been beautiful. That's why I show up, Jackie, every single day. That's why I remember I be telling you guys, you never know why people are watching you. You never know why people are watching you. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter why you come on. People are gonna find their own reasons to tune into you. You just gotta be consistent and keep showing up. So that's why I tell all the newbies out there, if you want to go start going live, all you got to do is hit that button and sit there. Don't try to perform. Don't try to sell anything. Just sit there. Well, Chris, this is lapis lazuli. It's my wand. And don't forget, guys, June 11th, Wednesday, June 11th, we are back in the studio cooking up some new music for you guys, all my subscribers. So make sure you be ready because June 11th, two brand new songs are coming out just for my subscribers. Yeah, beautiful. Predict your future. It depends. Let me see. Are you following? You're not even following me, man. This ain't the place for you. This is not your home. Go home. Go home. Don't be begging. Don't be begging. Don't be begging. You don't want begging energy. What if you're homeless? Hey, man. Homelessness is a choice. So if you homelessness, then hey, go ahead, man. More power to you. I remember I wanted to be a nomad at one point in my life. It's all good. It's all good. I am. I didn't know I was on. I'm getting canceled and I didn't know I was on. I got canceled before I started, guys. Denise, this is a daily. This is every day. There's people like that come in here every single day, Denise. They be on one. They be wanting stuff from me, but they don't want to offer nothing.
Hey baby, what's the number of transformation?
Butterflies transformation. I don't know the number.
There's no number.
I didn't. 3 is creativity and communication. But butterflies, butterflies are the transformation.
Yeah, I'm drawing butterflies. I just didn't know how many to put on the chart, and I thought maybe there was a number specific.
Do you know who you should ask?
Chat GPT. I think I'm just gonna go with my intuition.
She said, check your text.
Oh, to show it?
You want to see your chart?
Oh, it looks the same as it did yesterday. The butterflies that I'm drawing are all in pencil, so you can't really see them.
Yeah, it's gonna be light. You can't see the butterflies yet, Denise.
Show the phoenix real up close, like this right here, like the way the color like kind of just melts together is my favorite.
Everybody loves it. Chelsea said it's 444.
Yes.
This is art by Likewater Creations. She makes all the birth chart wall art for all of our subscribers. She makes all the birth chart wall art for all of our subscribers. Yeah, that is beautiful. I tell you guys, I feel like I'm so lucky because I get to see it, and I get to see it all unfold. Do you guys remember what it looked like when it was just pencil? She be doing her thing, man. It's a pleasure to watch. It's a pleasure to watch.
Or is your birth? Oh, okay.
Did you?
Oh, I didn't check my text. Oh, if you want to. Oh, hey, if you want to show me the chart.
Yeah, she's working on it right now. She's getting those butterflies on there.
Denise, I just love you so much. Wait, I already have 4 on here. Alright, well, that's what it is then.
4.
Here, I'm doing something else.
Oh yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Chelsea's next, right?
Chelsea's up next.
Chelsea, I know you're excited. I'm so excited to see what happens with Chelsea's chart. It's like every chart is just it. Laura just gets better and better and better. Every time she does one, her creativity
I'll agree with that.
just flies through the roof. It's like every time you guys give her like the specifics, her creativity just blossoms. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful. Oh yeah, this is the time. This is the time to get it down packed in your mind. Cause you know, before you know it, you should be drawing it up.
Give it to me, the Blitch. Jackie, is that her name?
Mm-hmm.
Jackie, I'm ready.
You know what's funny? I thought it was gonna be so hard to remember names, but it's really not. Like once you say them a few times and you try to match like faces, like there's a technique to it, I guess. Like you just gotta be around consistently, and once you catch on to it, it's easy. I've never been good with names ever. Yeah, that too. Cheyenne did that to me a few times. She changed her name, her screen name, and who else did it? Mallory did it. Changed her screen name, but somehow, some way, I was still able to know who they were. You changed George yesterday? He was holding a banana in the old name. Why were you holding a banana? Like a phone. Okay, I'm like, I was like trying to get it. I was trying to like think back in my head, like, what were you doing with the banana? Why were you holding it in your picture? Banana phone. Banana phone. Dang it.
And please do me bastard. Oh, it's coming. Oh no. Oh no. No. You're going to be looking at my way. Come on.
Musician.
I would wait till you're ready. I would wait till you're ready. He playing video. Nah, he in there playing his keyboard? Is that his keyboard?
He's playing his keyboard and he's watching like music videos on TV.
He's learning. He's learning the new generation way, you know, copy and paste from YouTube. He's learning. It's pretty cool. Thank you, Chelsea. Thank you. YouTube University. Hey, listen, YouTube University is the place to be. Many people go to YouTube University. I go to YouTube University for video games. I go to YouTube University for so many things. Thank you so much. So I love the eye over the castle on the YouTube video, right? Doesn't it look good, sweet? I like it because it's like fireworks. It's like fireworks. Thank you, Denise. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Dum, 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 dum. You do eye research, like, why do you do eye research?
I think
What made you start doing that? Are you in school? Did you go to school for something with the eyes? Thank you, Lady C. Thank you. These cats are ridiculous. Look, why are they stopping like that? Did you see if they stopped to see if I was watching them? Nah, she's playing. But he's like, I'm over it. I guess they're done. They be faking all the time. They be over there fighting, and then all of a sudden, I think Spells be always on the lookout to see if I'm watching. I don't know. I wouldn't say lonely. I could say bored. I think cats get bored. Magic right now, I think he's one of those, like, if he didn't have Spells, he'd be a very bored, just fat boy, just sitting around everywhere. He wouldn't have, you know, like at night, he probably would not be running around at night.
Probably not.
He'd probably be just chilling all the time.
Sick of Orion for sure.
Probably.
Because before Spells came along, Orion was all about magic, and now he's all about spells.
Yeah. Magic wasn't having it. Magic was like, leave me alone. Leave me alone. That was Magic all the time.
I would recommend a boy
Do you already have a male cat, Denise?
She said I think she gets lonely, so I think she's
Oh,
got a
you
girl.
got a girl. Okay, yeah, I would get another. I would get a boy. Love you too, Lisa. Appreciate you for coming back. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I don't know nothing about the dogs. I ain't had a dog in years. They stole your boy. What's your boy? You have to get one. What do you mean? I have to get one what? What? And call me magic. What? What? So I brought his sister and called the cat magic a puppy, she sang. Ah, really? Yeah. Pomeranian. Is that a dog?
Yes. They're the big, they're little dogs, but they're like real fluffy, orange, like beautiful.
I don't know nothing about dogs. Dogs are too. For me, dogs is just too. I just think dogs are too needy. I can't get with dogs. They need too much. They need too much attention, affection. Then don't be. You said I gotta get one. No, I can't take the barking. I'm not one for walks. I don't want to be obligated to take a dog on a walk every single day. I don't. I would not be a good dog dad. Don't even wish me to be a horrible dog dad. I just rather just deal with my cats.
You did say something about getting a dog at some point.
Well, that's I guess maybe if I like get to a point where I have the ability to commit to being able to walk a dog every day no matter what. You know what I mean? I'm just not in that space. I didn't even want to clean the litter box, and we had to buy one of those spaceship litter boxes because I was tired of doing that. What makes you guys think I'm gonna walk a dog every single day?
Listen, I will never be in the space for it, so if you don't find yourself there, it's okay with me.
It would have to literally be a super special dog that we just have a connection, and I'm not even looking for that. It'd have to literally be the universe has to like drop a really really dope dog in my lap and make it happen.
Well,
yeah, I'm in the cat life. I've been in the cat life forever. Even before I had a cat, I already thought cats were dope because they don't need so much attention.
Brittany told me earlier.
Fishes too. We got an aquarium, but we don't have any fish in it. But yes, fishes too. Well, baby.
Brittany let me know if we ever decide to get another cat. She would send us one. She's the one to go to.
For cats?
For any pet.
Oh, okay. For sure. We'll definitely get them from the inside. You had a bird? Dang. You was all into the animals. My God.
You know you're on the right path when you got big handbags out there. Handbags.
You just look into my eyes. What do you see when you look into my eyes? What do you see? Oh, your wand came? Nice, nice. You never notice how perfect my eyebrows are. What? Are they? They're perfect? I didn't know.
You get comments pretty frequently about your eyebrows, I feel.
I didn't know they were perfect.
God's favorite.
The tails are what? The what? The tails. What tails? What do you mean? The tails are. So, hello, love. How are you? I'm doing well. Yes, they are. Oh, that's what these are? They're tails? I didn't know. See? I didn't know. See, this is what the ladies be talking about, huh? I don't be know. I wasn't hip. I wasn't in the conversation. I see a piece looking to my soul. Ooh. Yes. Appreciate you, Angela. Thank you. I'm returning that to you too. Returning all those blessings to you as well. Are you guys ready for Wednesday? We're going to be in the studio. We're going back to the studio because we're releasing 2 new songs for Gemini season just for the subscribers. Hope you guys are ready. They're going to be some pretty dope songs. Pretty dope songs. You never get an answer? I wonder why. I wonder why. And I wonder if that's anyone's birthday in here. June 11th? That would be dope.
Stephanie's birthday today.
It is? What's she doing?
She hopped in my life for a second earlier.
What's happening, Emerald Angel Goddess? What's going on? How's your day?
She's going to eat pizza.
Of course I'm wearing the glasses in the studio. I got to. That's how I get those dope 3-minute from my point of view type scenes, you know? Where do you hear my music? All of my music, everything that you could hear is in the link tree in my bio. Thank you for the rose. Appreciate you. For the cone. Says, I love your channel, love. Keep up the good work. We love you out here. Appreciate you, Angela. Thank you. Says, I love it. My daughter's birthday is on the 9th. She's growing so fast. Oh, your daughter's birthday is on the day that Jupiter goes into Cancer. That's going to be great. That's going to be a big day for her.
I know someone whose birthday is today the 6th? The 4th.
Today's the 4th.
I know someone whose birthday is on the 6th. I went to school with her. Her name is Greta Stone.
Greta
Stone. Well, I don't think that's her last name anymore, but...
Dom just became a subscriber.
Hey!
We got a new subscriber, guys. Welcome Don home. Don finally came home.
Been a minute.
It's been a while, Dom. What's happening? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to the house. What kept you away so long? What kept you away so long? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hey, Alexis, to Friday on Hulu, the new Predator movie comes out. Friday on Hulu, the new Predator movie comes out. I feel like I got a friend. Even though me and him are not like friends, I feel like since he followed me back, we're like friends. There's a guy. Listen, there's a guy that I've been following for about a year, and he does all the movie reviews. He lives in Los Angeles, Hollywood, and he literally goes to like the Hollywood premieres for movies, and his favorite is horror movies. And he literally goes to like the Hollywood premieres for movies, and his favorite is horror movies. That's why I followed him, and he just followed me back. I was like, I woke up this morning, I was like, oh my God, the dude that I depend on to know what's hot at the theater just followed me back. I was ecstatic. I felt like, yes, two brothers doing big things in the world. We just became mutuals. We just became mutuals. If he blows up and I blow up, we can be friends, and I can call him up and say, yo, what's happening? What's coming out?
He's gonna be like, hey, I got an extra ticket to this movie premiere.
I'm out. Flying to Hollywood to see the new movie. And this is the first time I've seen somebody he was doing his review of the Predator movie, and he actually talked about how he went to the Hollywood, and he had his picture of him at the Hollywood with all the, you know how they take pictures in front of the big little thing, it says wherever they're at, Premiere Hollywood. I was like, yes.
Red carpet.
Blessings to you, Queen. Appreciate you for tapping in. Yeah, he went to a red carpet event. It was pretty dope. Oh, you watched the 3rd episode? Nice. What are we on? Are we on the 4th?
No, the 4th one was the little bot play thing.
So we're on 5th. Because it's only 6 episodes, I think. I think it's only 6 episodes. We don't binge anymore, guys. We used to binge, but now we just got too much going on to be binging. Huh?
It's not the season for the binge.
Yeah, we're not in our binge season right now. I can't binge anything. Right now, bedtime, when it's bedtime, and I know that sleep is coming. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. I feel like there's, you know what? I feel like there are still things, even though I've watched every season of Rick and Morty, I feel like there are still things, there are still jokes that I missed. I wasn't at that level yet to hear the jokes, certain jokes. But if I keep going back and I keep watching, I feel like I'm gonna eventually get that joke, whatever it is. I know my mom's one of those people. My mom, she does not care for it. My mom, one thing about my mom, she used to really be big into movies, but then now, in order to get my mom to watch a movie, you literally got to take her cell phone away from her, because she can't pay attention. There's too many other things that she knows that she could be doing, and if she can, she'll do 3 things at once. Now, we're not talking about TV. We're not talking about broadcast television. We're talking about cinema. We're talking about cinema. We can't confuse TV with cinema. It's 2 different things. Whew. Masterpiece, baby. Remember when you first started? Remember your first one?
Yours was my.
Nah, not ours. Your first one of those.
For a person? Was it Cheyenne?
I think it was, because you had one before that.
I did Wednesdays. I did Danny Babies.
It was Danny Baby and her daughter. Weren't they the first 2?
I don't think so.
Didn't you do 2?
I did 2 for Danny Baby, but I don't think those were my first ones. First subscribers. I think I did Cheyenne's before that. I don't know.
Well, you have them all posted, right?
Yeah.
I wonder what it looks like. Like if you go back and you check them all out. Wonder if there's any like super big noticeable differences. You just came in. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. I don't watch TV at all. I don't watch broadcast TV at all. Broadcast TV actually messes up good movies because of ads. If you remember back in the day trying to watch a movie, trying to watch a good movie or a movie that you saw already, but you watch it on broadcast television, they literally shave off like 30 minutes, 20-30 minutes of the movie. I used to hate that. I mean, it always was some good stuff, some real good stuff they'd always shave off. Man, the big thing that I'm into these days now, I'm very much into, oh man, what were those things that we saw? That was last night. Last night, guys, we watched a guy. What did he build? A lamp.
Oh, with the resin and
He
the
built
bismuth crystals.
bismuth. Do you guys know what bismuth crystal is? You ever seen those? Bismuth? Bismuth? Have you ever heard of bismuth? This guy, he took bismuth crystals. I'm talking like the size of my hand. Big bismuth crystals. Super glued them to this log. He super glued them to this log. And then he put the log in a bucket and put, what is it? What did he put? Epoxy in the thing, and then he had like shaved it, like you know how you put it on this thing and it be spinning and they shave it down. He made a lamp, and it was so beautiful. Like this thing had to be like a couple of $1,000s to make. Like in order to get one of these, you had to have paid a few thousand. Like I would say maybe even double-digit thousand because of the work it took to make this thing. But the final result of it, it was so beautiful. It was one of the most beautiful lamps I've ever seen. And it was hollow. It was hollowed out. I wish I had a picture of it. I would just show you guys. It was the most beautiful thing. And the light on the inside, it kind of like changed color. It just did the whole cycle of colors. I was like, whatever the price, it's worth it. Because I can't make it. And just seeing the process of him making that thing, I was just like, wow. Wow. You said like a mirror? The epoxy, like he did it to where the vase had to be like it was as thin as my finger. For the light to be able to shine through, and for the bismuth crystals, oh, it looks so beautiful. It wasn't like a mirror. Oh, and what was the glitter stuff he put in there? Mica powder. He mixed in mica powder in the I don't even know. He mixed he did great, guys. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. It was like a universe inside this lamp, and as you watched it, it was so beautiful. I'm really into watching people make these things that I've never seen before. It was beautiful. It did look like it was, yeah. There was if it failed, cause oh man, I couldn't imagine how angry I would be if I had something like that and it failed and broke. It was the most beautiful thing I've seen. That made, like handmade, somebody made it. The whole thing, like, and it's funny too because he really destroyed a lot of the bismuth. He destroyed it. Like, if you were to think,
Shaved it down.
yeah, he shaved it down so much that it was so thin, but it still was so beautiful. Like, most of the bismuth was destroyed because of what he was making, but it was so worth it. It was worth it. I can imagine, like, that would be something I would love to just have in the corner, like over here, just sitting.
I feel like we would have, yeah, it would have to be like up on a pedestal or in a case or something.
Or it'd be like, remove the fish tank, we're gonna put it there. Remove the fish tank, we're gonna put it there. It's gonna be a staple piece in the house. Oh man, that wasn't even something that it was so, because you got to remember, shaving epoxy, it turns into this, like, it almost turns into tissue. It's like a whole bunch of ribbons. It just flies all over the place when you shave it down. I'm sure it was nothing.
Yeah,
wasn't nothing of worth.
That belonged in the gallery.
Definitely belonged in the gallery. It definitely belonged in the gallery, and you should have seen it. The way he put that video together, like, it was almost like the finished product was so stunning that he spent about 5 minutes just showing, at the end of the video, just showing it from different angles, just so you could see how beautiful it was. Heck no. That's not even a question. I literally get, lady, see, if you knew how many emails a day I get with beats attached to them, there's no way ever that I'll go through. And that producer that I actually let you hear some of the beats from, he's my producer that I actually let you hear some of the beats from, he's my favorite. He's my favorite. I own more beats from him than, I think I own more beats from that one producer than I've even listened to from any other producer that's ever sent me beats. But I still could never just sit there and listen to 150 beats. That's just ridiculous. Like, I know for a fact most of those beats ain't for me. I know for a fact. So, and then if I think about it, he's always sending me links to his beat store. So most likely I've heard probably all of them over time, but I'm not about to go back and double check and see which beats are. I got about 20 minutes on beats. 20 minutes. Give me 20 minutes. I'll listen to what you got for 20 minutes. And if I don't find nothing within that 20 minutes, maybe next time. Because there's just too much. There's just too many other things to do. Like, I spend 9 hours a day with you guys. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way I could sit and listen to 150 beats. I'm not at that place in my journey anymore. I used to be able to just sit there and just like, ooh, like, I'm just gonna listen to the first minute of each beat. Not no more. Not no more.
Orion.
What's up, Clam Baked? How are you? What's new? How are you?
My next chart is in transit.
Your chart's in transit, Clam Baked. You'll have it soon.
Oh, this weekend.
Ooh, what did you do? What type of fun? Dang, man, they're hating. They're hating, man. YouTube's hating on my coconut Red Bull. They're hating on that video.
Copyright?
Nah, it says it says it was suitable for ads, but it only got 5 plays. They didn't let it go out there. They didn't let it go out there. Paddleboarding and more. Mushroom hunting. Like, what type of mushroom hunting? What type of mushrooms was those?
I saw that she had some morels.
Some.
Kind of eat. It's not like a psychedelic.
Oh, okay. Just regular mushrooms.
Yeah.
It's the regular boys. She said sadly, but they're tasty.
They're delicious. Morel mushrooms are delicious.
Are they the meaty ones? Are they like the beefy ones?
No, they look like.
Like, those are the beefy ones are the portobello boys. We love portobello mushrooms.
Morel mushrooms are very expensive. Like, if you can find those, you can sell them for a lot of money.
Really?
They look like this.
Yeah, those don't look like mushrooms that I'd be too quick to put bite into.
They have a very short season, and so I think that's why they're so valuable.
Yeah, they got holes in them. You said because they can't be lab grown.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. That's good to know. That's real good to know. I wonder why. Other mushrooms can be lab grown, but these particular ones can't? What does that mean? What does that say about them?
Shows their value. Yes.
You just know that from the Sims. What's up, Yashua? What's happening? Thank you so much. Good evening. Good evening. Sensitive plant? Maybe. Maybe. It's like I'm starting to realize that the shorts are for promotion. The shorts are for promo. The regular videos are for your followers. That's what I'm starting to realize about YouTube. Specific trees. Just got home. How was the day, Yashua? What you get into? From the wild. I like that. That was a great description. She said it's a badass that can't be duplicated.
I'm gonna ask ChatGPT.
Kim B, what's happening? Said you were at work, just out there working. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Nice. Hopefully it was a good day for you. Hopefully it was a good day for you. Good night, Lola.
They're just really sensitive. It says morels have it's a lot of scientific terms. They require specific triggers, including temperature, moisture, and soil composition to form fruiting bodies. Some species seem to need a symbiotic relationship with trees or decaying or organic matter, adding to the complexity. And then they thrive in like natural microbially rich environments.
Nice.
It says these interactions are difficult to replicate consistently in sterile lab conditions.
So basically, there's no formula. The formula is too chaotic for them to just be able to do it repeatedly over and over and over again. I get it. Basically, it's just too difficult. It's not. There's no structure to it.
Yeah.
It can happen. It could happen from a few different things, and even those ways that it happens, it's not a stable structure to follow, basically.
Yeah, it says morels often fruit after forest fires, major disturbances, or springtime thaw cycles, and these seasonal environmental fluctuations are hard to simulate artificially in controlled environments.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't want to be duplicated, keep your eyes on your own test. That's the truth. If you don't want to be duplicated, you got to keep your eyes on your own test.
Like a morale.
I'm a morale mushroom. You can too.
Many will try to duplicate.
Exactly. Said this world couldn't handle two of me. That's right. Know your value. Know your worth.
Ashley, I was talking to her earlier, and she was like, Ace hit me up in my DMs asking me if I wanted a reading. I was like, no, that wasn't him. She was like, yes, it was. And I was like, I guarantee you it wasn't him. And she was like looking at it on her phone while she was talking to me. She was like, this is him. I was like, no, Ashley, how many followers does he have? She said 1,400. I was like, okay. He's got over 20,000. She looked at it a little closer and she was like, oh, okay.
Oh man, that's probably why the last time she came in here and really wasn't like she was like, hey, and then she didn't really say anything. I thought she would have been more active in here.
I haven't talked to her in like over a week.
Really?
Today is the first time I've talked to her in like a week. That might have something to do with it too.
Yeah, the fake accounts. The imposters, man, they Yahshua, have you got hit with any imposter accounts yet? Anybody trying to give you a reading for donations yet? Said my mom said if I was the first, she wouldn't have had no more. How many siblings do you have, Yahshua? Oh my goodness. You have a great night too, Trista. You're the Dark Trista. The dark. What isn't that what we call her? The Dark Trista. Oh yeah, that's right. You're the Life Path 11, like me. Shout out, twin Trista. We're twins. We're Life Path twins. Goodness, 6 brothers and sisters. Wow, nice big family. Are you guys close? My buddy had 13. What do you mean? My buddy had 13. Oh, brothers and sisters. Wow. You're a walking portal, Trista. You're a walking portal. 3 of them? Is it because of age? That's usually what does it. If you're too old and not trying to hang with babies, you know.
My mom has 6 brothers and 6 sisters.
Were they close?
13 of them.
No, we get along bad. Oh, okay. All right.
They all kind of raised each other, I think.
I feel lucky that I'm close with both of my sisters. Even though they're not close together, I can still be like that bridge, you know?
Yeah.
I like that.
That's a blessing.
You said they're all close to your age? So what, just personality differences, basically? So my sister's 3 years old. Oh. Yeah, me and my little sister, we almost didn't have a relationship. I end up moving back home after when I turned 25, I ended up having to move back home for a year, and that's when me and my little sister ended up having a great relationship. Yeah. I feel it.
Alright. Got some butterflies started.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Ugh.
Some butterflies started.
Hold on, let me see. Turn around. Just 4, right? Nice.
4 it is. She's
Nice.
like path 4. She said 4 is her life number.
Ooh.
Path 4. She said 4 is her life number.
Ooh. Jackie says she thinks she wants hers to be like the tree of life.
Yes! Been waiting on that. I got so much inspiration for that.
She's got a lot of inspiration for trees. A lot of inspiration.
I'm gonna give myself one more day on this. Finish it up tomorrow.
Nice. What's for dinner, Yashua? Burger and pizza. A burger and a pizza? 2 main courses?
Oh, there's Ashley.
Nice. She said, hey, Ashley. She said she missed your live earlier. Sounds good to me. Hey, my latest post, there's a tree in the park near our house, and it's called the mother tree. And I just made a post about that. Just made a post about it. What's up, Ashley? How are you? How are things going? I heard one of my imposters came to you, trying to get you. There's like 50 of them out there, Ashley. When they come to you, report them for scamming. Oh yeah, I walk past every time I take my walk. I'm over there and I see that tree, and I'm always like, I need to get a video of this tree. And yesterday was the day.
It's really nice at night because they have lights all around it, and it just kind of.
Did you see the video of it that I posted?
I'm not sure, maybe.
I posted it today. I took it the other day. Whew. Ashley, you wouldn't be the only one. I got people sending me messages every day. Every person that comes to me, and this literally happens every single day. I have somebody that comes to me and telling me, "Hey, you got these imposters," and then we talk about it, and they're like, "All right, I'll send you all the imposters that come to me." And there's like over 50 imposters out there. Why is he talking to me like this out of nowhere? Oh man, they be in here. Like, it's probably like some of them in here right now. They're in here right now, just seeing all the different people that pop in, and anyone who leaves a comment, they're on you. They're on you. Yep. That's why.
They're like, let me see who I can pick out of this group to message.
Yep.
Yeah, I usually just delete them.
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, I feel you. I just can't believe it. I feel like, wow, it happened way that I never even thought that was a thing. Like, I would have imposters. Like, I wonder, do the big stars, like, do they have, like, when they're out and they're on their social media, do they have people really scamming in their DMs? I know a lot of the YouTube people had that problem a long time ago. We're talking about imposters. I got a whole bunch of imposters, Wendy. Hey, listen. You just became a follower, so you're on their list. They're probably going to hit you up within the next 10 to 20 minutes. Don't think it's me. I wouldn't do that. Do not think it's me. Yeah, but then what they're going to do is, believe me, they ask. They'll tell you it's a message, and then they'll give it to you, and then they'll try to ask you for a donation. Like, they'll try to, like, make you feel bad. Like, they want to give you this good message, and then after they give it to you, they're going to ask for a donation. It's been happening. There's literally about 50 of them. 50 fake profiles. Most of them have me blocked, so I can't even do nothing about it. Yeah. Ask them for whatever you want. Ask them for whatever you want. It's wild too, because on the upside, it's free promotion. Like, it's kind of the best free promotion you can get.
Right, because you go to their profile, it's got your link tree.
They're literally promoting me. Like, it's like if you go to their link tree, it'll have all my stuff in there, and it's like, wow, you're not even doing it right. Like, you're not even truly scamming right. You're supposed to have your links and stuff, but you're bringing them to me. They're gonna come right to me anyway. Once I go live, it's gonna eventually circle back to me, and I've been getting a lot more people coming over here wondering if I was the one in their inbox. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that as well. Well, you know, I tried. I didn't try to delete. I didn't try to get a few of them, report them. But when I report them for impersonating. But they don't. Nothing happens. What's up, Trista? Love you. Thank you for coming through. I've seen a fake one of you saying pick and all. Yep. Nice. Enjoy your night, Trista. We'll see you soon. We'll see you in the AM. Thank you. Thank you, Trista. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Thank you. Shout out to all the Geminis out there. If you are a Gemini, if you love a Gemini, if you know some Geminis, make sure you share the broadcast. We're trying to get to all of the Geminis. We want to bring all that mercurial energy up in here. And don't forget, guys, June 11th, we're back in the studio again. Another studio session. We're releasing 2 new songs. Robert, you're a Gemini? Shout out to all the Geminis. Nice. Do you know what house your Gemini rules? Look, it's Kevin the Gemini. What's up? If you guys can tell me what house your Gemini sign rules, that'll be dope. That'll be real dope. What house, Ashley? What house is your Gemini and Venus in? The 7th house? The sun. So the sun is in your 7th house right now. That means next week, Ashley, on Monday, this coming Monday, Jupiter moves into Cancer. That's probably somewhere between your 7th and 8th house. What is that? 7th and the 8th house is legacies, death, and rebirth. Jupiter is moving into your 8th house.
I've been doing some research on the 8th house, and it's so much more than that, too. It's like everything in the background of your mind, like all of the esoteric, all of like the deep spiritual things, shadow work.
Yeah, that's for everyone to break down, because I feel like no matter what we say it is, for every last person, even if they were dealing with it in the 8th house, it will be up to them to like look up what the 8th house means and read about it, and then correspond it to what's actually happening in their life, you know. Because it's funny, as I do people's birth charts and we be talking about things, even when I'm reading cards and we be talking about things with certain people, sometimes where I'm thinking, like, even though the message connects with them, where my mind goes, it's incorrect. according to, like, they'll say like, oh, the message, it works, but then they'll tell me something that I would have never thought. You know what I mean? Everybody's life is just so intricately the details, like, that's why this astrology thing really depends so much on people being honest and telling the truth, you know, being vulnerable, because I really don't know what's going on in your chart. I'll never truly know. I can guess, but in order for me to truly know, I need to be talking to someone who's open to being vulnerable and to being honest.
So you can channel.
Yeah. So that's why, like when people try to ask me to tell them their future, it's like, it's not how it works. Like, I need you to communicate. I need you to speak and talk and say what it needs to be said. Robert says the 12th house, your Gemini is in your 12th house. So that means you are Cancer rising. Approximately a Cancer rising. Jupiter, that means that Jupiter, come Monday, Jupiter moving into that first house. And you know what that means? Jupiter moves into the first house. That's a glow up. That means you got prosperity, and you're gonna be glowing for the next 12 years. I'm a Gemini, Sag. What does that mean? You're a Gemini, Sag.
Sun, moon, rising, most likely.
Is that sun, moon, rising? Sagittarius rising, that's like my mama. That means you be preaching. You be preaching out here in these streets. You be talking it with fire.
Right, especially if she's...
Michelle says she always comes back to watch me. Nice. Good stuff, good stuff. That's how it usually is. That's exactly how it usually is. Like, that's why I try not to even predict. I try to just read the message of the card, because when you try to predict and dive into, because you never really know. I can only think about what I've been through when I'm reading the card and channeling it from that perspective, and it works out. But usually it'd be for a whole nother reason. Like water. Michelle says hi from North Carolina. Donna. Yeah, my abilities, I've never been the type to be just like telling people what's going on. Like, I had no idea that I had psychic abilities. Like, I would see something, and I wouldn't know why I was seeing what I was seeing. I just wasn't that connected like that in my mind. But channeling has always just been different, because when I get to talking as a Gemini, things just come out. And I never know that it be what people be going through. People be like, man, how did you know? Be like, bro, I don't know. I'm just talking. I don't know. I'm just talking. And what I do know now, because I am a Gemini rising and I'm in my nature. I'm in alignment with my nature. Because I know that we are all one, I know that anybody that I come into contact with and that I have like a conversation with, because I'm not trying to talk to nobody. Let me be the first to tell you, when I go places and let's say I'm sitting in a Secretary of State and I'm not trying to talk to anybody. I'm just sitting there trying to get my business done. But somehow, some way, somebody will find their way over to me and start talking or ask a question. And in the moment of like, okay, what's up? Then I say something, and that person, they'll usually say something around the lines of, it's funny you said that. It's funny you said that. And then I'm sitting there like, yeah, I bet. Because I already know, like I'm just living in my purpose and being one with my divine identity. I'm not claiming to be no psychic. None of that stuff. Yeah. Because if you say too much, people will know. People pick up on people when they have gifts. You know, people feel the energy. So I just be trying to stay to myself, you know, do my own thing, not trying to attract too much attention. Appreciate you, Michelle. Appreciate you. Yeah, we just let them do what they do. We don't pay them no mind. As long as we don't let them infiltrate our circle, we'll be good. We will be good.
How's that portable charger looking over there?
100% waiting on you. I don't even use it that much.
It's because you be on your game. I said you be on your game, charging all your devices and keeping everything the way it's supposed to be. I'm just over here.
Going with the flow. All right, Michelle. We'll see you soon. Appreciate you. We love you.
Join the team, Michelle. What the heck?
Yeah, join the team. Hit that little heart up there next to my name. Make it real. Make it real.
What the Sigma? That's what Orion would say.
What the Sigma? Join the team.
Oh, speaking of which, it's almost 8 o'clock.
What's happening?
Bedtime. You just be so quiet here.
It's all right. It's all right. We all go through it. We're all learning. We're all learning. Hey, Nay, I see you're new here. Appreciate the follow. But yeah, if you want me to answer your question, it's gonna be a galaxy.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Best believe I got y'all while I learn this. We love you. We love you.
Yeah. Great girl. Oh, did you just fart? 'Cause you stink. Okay, you stink a little. Is that your heat?
Did not mean to do that.
You coming in, Magic, or you staying out?
Dang it, everything always falls.
I'm gonna break it.
I'm gonna have to. Thank you.
You're welcome. Are you good?
I can take another one.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go take a shower. Need to wash my hair.
Your Gemini is in the 3rd and 4th house. That means your 5th house got Cancer in it. And your 5th house is the house of children, creativity, and pleasure. Moving into your 5th house Monday, and it's going to expand that part of your life and give you luck and abundance. Tap in. Tap in. That's some beautiful energy. That's some beautiful energy to have.
cash. I never
Huh?
But I got some cash in my pocket today. I never have cash.
Oh man, I used to have an Android. I actually loved my Android. It had a better camera on it. It was beautiful, man. I took a photo. I wonder, do I still have it over here? Nope, I must have put it back. I took a photo a few years back on my Android. I think it was a S10 maybe, or a S8. I think one of those. And I was in a I had took a trip to Missouri to visit a friend, and she had took me to a sunflower field, and I took this amazing picture, one of the most beautiful pictures I've ever taken. And I took it with an Android. Beautiful photo. Oh, I found my Vaseline cocoa butter chapstick. Nice. I was wondering where this was. Nice. But yes, I miss my Android. Let me tell you. I haven't taken better pictures. I haven't taken any better pictures than I took. That one picture was so beautiful. I think it's over here. Hold on. Yep, I found it. I found the book. It was the best summer of 2020. A lot of good memories up in this bad boy. Look at this picture. This was a picture I took as well. Check that out. Do you see? We were in a national park in Missouri. Do you see this? This is all water. All of this is water. Do you see this blue? Do you see how blue this freaking water is right here? I've never seen blue water that blue in person. I took this picture. Let me show you guys some other pictures. Here's a picture of my beautiful daughter before the religion got her. That's my daughter. Religion took her away. This is my youngest son. He's got 2 sons now. Oh, okay, are you guys ready? This is the picture I took on my Samsung S8 at the sunflower field. 2020, the summer of 2020. Check this out. Do you guys see that sunflower right there with the sun behind it perfectly? I used to want to be a photographer before I like when Instagram first came out. When Instagram first came out, that's all I did was took pictures on Instagram. And that right there, that's one of my proud pictures that I took on my S8. That was my first time at a sunflower field too. Yeah, man. I don't know if you guys have this moment, but friends, real good people that you've met on your journey that that you were able, you know, friends that maybe they could have been more than friends, but the universe had other plans and you guys were able to part ways on good terms, no drama, nothing like that. And then you just, when you grow more and you don't have those people in your life anymore, there's like this feeling of like, man, like those people were the right people. Like they saw me before I even saw myself. And those are the right people that helped me get to these other checkpoints in my life. I feel so blessed, so beautiful, so loved. Such a great life. Such a great life. I took this picture also out the window of my plane when I went. And there's also a picture. There's also a picture of the narcissist that I was seeing at the time. This was a dope picture that I took too. This girl took me to a forest, right? She took me to this park, and we took a walk in this forest. And I'm thinking, you know, just a walk through the forest, nice trail. There's other people around. But then there was this clearing, and as soon as I got to the top of the clearing, I saw what I didn't think I was gonna see, which was this. I can't tell you the exact location I was walking through the forest, but once I got to this point, I was like, whoa, what in the world? Where in the world am I? That was 2020. 2020 was a great awakening year for me. Great awakening year.
The PlayStation Portal 5.0.0 update is now live, and we got some pretty useful features. Inside of the cloud streaming beta, you can now sort through your games from recently added to the PlayStation Plus catalog, down to name, or release date from old to new, or vice versa. We also have some new sound effects for the quick menu. Let's go ahead and take a listen. We now have access to the share button within the cloud streaming service, so you can capture your gameplay footage or take screenshots, which will be uploaded to your media gallery within the cloud, and you can go to the PlayStation Plus app and download it from there. I've been having tons of fun playing You Suck at Parking, which is a great game to pass time. On top of that, UFC 5 has been going crazy. There's a lot more features in this update that I can't cover in this short video, so if you want an in-depth review, then check out my related video here.
2.4 pounds and with an overall length of 10.6 inches. While this multi-shot pistol is plain on the outside, inside it houses a revolver
What kind of chicken?
paired with a pin and groove.
What kind of
rotating
chicken you
firing
have?
pin. To start, press your lever to break it open, pop in 4 rounds of .476 Enfield, then snap it shut. And that's it. This really is the Macintosh of pistols. Long, stout, with that aggressively tapered bird's beak grip, and surprisingly awkward. That knuckle just doesn't quite line up right. Our double-action trigger is a hefty pull, but consistent. Sights are
Fried chicken.
with a round top, wide V-notch rear,
Yummy.
and a long brass half-moon front. Recoil
Yummy,
is fairly
yummy,
flat,
yummy.
and eject with snap. First produced
I don't
in
know
the
what we're
1880s,
eating tonight. I think it's gonna be
in
light,
smaller
something
sizes.
very
But I
light.
had to personally pick one.
I'm not that
And for these
hungry
later
because I
production
had that
Papa Bears.
Jimmy John's
If you'd like
sub
to know more,
earlier.
subscribe to See an Arsenal.
I was destroyed when the movie was finished. I mean, you know, going for whatever it was, 7 months to do a film at that point, being 19, like, that was a huge chunk of my life.
I look
When it was
angry?
done,
Oh, hungry.
it was so hard to say goodbye.
What did you
It
have
was
on your
so
vacation?
hard
What kind of
to-
food? What kind of food were you
to
eating?
feel like I was never gonna be this girl again. I was destroyed.
All Greek food? I like Greek food. There's this restaurant that my dad used to take us to when we lived closer to downtown Detroit. It was called the Golden Fleece. And it was in Greektown, Detroit. It was a really, really great. It still is. I've been there a few times. They've done some renovations. Really, really great place to have dinner. Shrimp feta and carbonara. Is that hot cheese? Is that hot cheese? That cheese that they put on fire, they catch it on fire? Is that what that is?
Gary, come on. Reinforcements coming from the tunnel. I'll keep us covered. You get that blast door open. Come on. Reinforcements coming from the tunnel. I'll keep us covered. You get that blast door open. On it. More of them inbound. How's that door coming? Not the easiest lock to hack. We're in. Clear.
AAA games are the blockbusters of the gaming world, often generating billions in revenue and shaping trends in the industry. These games are developed by large studios with high budgets, cutting-edge technology, Shantae is an action-adventure game that emphasizes third-person melee combat and open-world exploration. Players can anticipate the introduction of new weaponry, including the Odachi, Kusarigama, and dual katanas.
Who are you? I thought we killed your whole family.
The snake.
Thank you for the love, Lady C. I see you. I see you tapping over there. Thank you.
The kitsune. The spider. The dragon. Lord, sight.
What are we going to do with this one, Saito? I'm sorry. It came to this, little wolf.
Rhino. Why do you always call me that? It means one who is easily lost in the hunt.
Mind's Eye is an upcoming narrative-driven single-player action-adventure thriller game set in the near-future fictional desert city of Red Rock. The game explores themes of artificial intelligence, advanced technology, and corporate conspiracies.
With so much to do and see, Red Rock is the ideal destination for business as well. We host the headquarters for many blue-chip companies. Come for a meeting, stay for the pleasure. Visit Red Rock.
Crimson Desert is an upcoming open-world action-adventure game set in the expansive and war-torn continent of Pywell. The game follows the journey of Cliff, a mercenary leader grappling with his past while navigating the complexities of leadership amidst ongoing conflicts.
2 gold pieces? Is your life worth so little?
Enough. Forgive my man. They may have given the wrong impression. You may call me Matthias.
Ooh, what's for dessert?
I've always wanted to test my skills against
What's for dessert?
What say you? You're here, standing before me. What reason have you to refuse my challenge?
Is there any significance to the scene on the screen? Nope. Nope, it's just there because it looks good. Just there because it looks good.
Go for the sake of your mission. But you seek radiant fragments that fall from the sky. Is that right?
What's it to you?
Oh, mere curiosity. Now, sure. No words. I assure you. Do your worst, remain.
I found a video that's showing me all the AAA rated games that are going to be coming out this year. And 2 of them are already on my list, so I'm just kind of like looking to see what other games I should probably be on the lookout for. I'm a big cinematic one-player game, one-player story mode game type guy. I Like, I want action, I want adventure, I want mature content, you know what I mean? Oh, thank you, Bruno. Thank you. Appreciate the popular vote.
The makers felt a web
Doom: The Dark Ages is an upcoming single-player first-person shooter developed by ID Software. Set against a dark, medieval backdrop.
You know, we doing the same thing we do every day, just, you know, seeding the highest vibrational frequencies of heaven on earth every single day. What's going on in your day? What's happening with you?
This is Pod 5, the first fully immersive sleep system. Intelligent.
Our enemy is divided. The time is now.
Good stuff, good stuff. You just did. I appreciate your question.
So your dominion over hell is not absolute.
Avoid the sale. Focus on breaking humans.
You said you're not the ops, I swear. You did. You're that was your question.
That much power in hell's hands. None of us would survive.
Quite the adventure. That's what's up. Nah, we don't do religion over here, man. We only believe over here. I'm all about nature. Nothing else.
Impact confirmed.
No religion over this way, my guy. What's up? That is so lame. I'm sorry that you're. Why are you? They're an X, yo. Why are you worried about an X? That is so weird to me that people be worried about X's. Still angry at you. Who cares? Let them go. Who cares if they're angry at you?
Post-apocalyptic 1980s Poland, players control the Traveler, an agent of the collective organization, navigating a world devastated by a cataclysmic event known as the Change.
Nature. Nature is my spiritual belief. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't have these thoughts about exes ever. Like once they're an ex, it's over. There is no more thinking of you. There's no more memories of you. There's nothing. It's over. It's hard to jump timelines when you got exes attached to you. It's hard to jump timelines when you got exes attached to you.
Stay focused. Stay cautious.
Is our calling.
Appreciate the roses. Thank you. Thank you. No, I don't think anything was done. I don't think anything was done here by ourselves. Nothing. Everything here is a co-creation.
Project TH is an upcoming AAA action-adventure game blending stealth and immersive simulation elements. Set in the near-future unified Korea, the narrative follows Ji Jeong-tae, a North Korean soldier on a military exchange in South Korea, who becomes entangled in a web of espionage and intrigue.
No, I believe that the universe basically split off into millions of different pieces, and we're all a piece. We're all a piece of that. That's the co-creation part. The universe wanted to experience separation, so it separated itself. My take on incarnation. My take on reincarnation. Reincarnation is for people. Is for those that didn't release. If you died holding on to guilt, shame, anger, yeah, you have to come back and try again. Everybody else knows. All the others, people that do this life, if you know that everything that happens is happening for you, not to you, you don't have to reincarnate. You just continue living on. More life. There's always more life. That's why this is it's all about intention. Intention and attention. What do you believe? What do you believe? If you believe it, it'll happen to you. If you believe it, it'll happen to you. I don't have any beliefs. I only know nature. I align with nature.
Mafia, The Old Country is a third-person action-adventure game that emphasizes authentic realism.
I love you, Lex. Thank you.
Hallmarks of the critically acclaimed Mafia series. The game will feature fully localized voice acting in Sicilian to enhance the
that's right.
immersive experience.
I say, but even better than saying anything that we give energy to, I would say anything that we pay attention to.
Do you wish to commit?
Pay is give. Attention is energy.
Life to this family.
Nah, man. When I was younger, I was really into them like that, but I think cause mushrooms, they make my stomach hurt, and I don't like that. So maybe the other one. I can't say the name because if I say the name, we're gonna get restricted. So the other one, the one that doesn't make your stomach hurt but does the same thing.
I swear my loyalty to this family. My flesh must have burned like this saint. If I do not keep my oath.
What's up, baddest Yaya? I tried to tap in with you today. I was like, ooh, baddest Yaya on, and it ain't 4 a.m. It ain't super late. I can catch her.
Silent Hill F is an upcoming survival horror game by Konami. As the 9th main installment in the
Oh,
Silent
babe.
Yeah?
They got Silent Hill F coming out.
Man.
There's a whole, I think it said it's the 9th installment.
Should we finish Silent Hill, the one that we're playing?
Tonight? I don't think I got it in me.
Well, not tonight, but like before we get that one.
Hopefully. Hopefully we can. Yeah, I actually popped it, baddest Yaya. I actually popped into your live and you were eating the first time. And then it was glitching out, so I couldn't stay. And then you popped back on, and I popped in, and then you were walking. And I was like, damn, she moved fast. instead of just showing a little of regular life. I get it. You know, you gotta expand. You know, I was happy I got to see it. I'm like, you're like one of the latest. Well, no, you're one of the like original day ones that I haven't had a chance to really like kick it with on live yet. Because of the time that you go live, I be knocked out. June 11th, baddest June 11th, I'm gonna be in the studio bringing you guys with me. I'm gonna have a 4-hour session starting at 6 o'clock. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be real dope. I'm releasing two new songs for Gemini season. Did you, baddest did you check out that new song I released? Did you check it out? That Don't Take song? Make sure you go check it out. It's in the link in my bio. I really think you'll like it.
Series is considered a AAA title, reflecting its high production values and significant development investment.
あなたが裏切り者と呼ばれたように。きなこ？あ、ごめん。何？天秤にかける価値があるかどうか、しっかりと判断しなさい。
Yeah, check the link. Check the link in the bio. I think it's the very first link in the bio. It's a link tree, so you gotta tap on it. It's gonna send you to a whole list, and it's the first link. That's the subscribers. That's that boy for. That's the one for you guys. But it's only gonna be there till June 11th. Once June 11th comes, it's gonna be a whole nother link up there. Thank you, Lex. Appreciate those. Appreciate those. Thank you so much.
Elden Ring Night Rain is an upcoming standalone action RPG developed by From Software. Set to release on 30 May 2025, it will be available on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X or S, and PC.
Thank you, Lady C.
Tides of Annihilation is an upcoming fantasy action-adventure game featuring high-quality graphics powered by Unreal Engine 5 and has drawn comparisons to established AAA titles in the industry.
Watch out! The Scarlet Waters are making this place even more unstable. See that? Want to start? Might be a way out. Let's go. Britannia,
Nice.
long time no see.
What'd that mean for you, Becca?
Oh no, not again. Ah, no.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin is an upcoming AAA third-person action role-playing game currently in development. The game is based on the 2020 graphics novel The Last Ronin, which presents a darker,
stuff.
more mature narrative within the TMNT universe.
Ah, you went and check it out. Nice. Nice. You know I got an album coming. The album will be coming soon. That's one of my, I kept that boy in the tuck. I was working on that song for a nice amount of time. I'm really happy I finally was able to put it out for some people to hear.
Borderlands Borderlands 4 is
Thanks for checking it out. Thanks for checking it out. I appreciate you.
Weapons, outrageous enemies, and intense co-op
What's up,
action
Angie? What's happening?
scheduled for release in September 2025.
How's your day been, Angie? Making quesadillas. You putting some steak on them bad boys? You putting some steak on those bad boys? It was a good day. Nice, nice. Didn't you go to the pool today or the beach today? I think that's what you said you were gonna do. Maybe that was yesterday. I'm not sure.
The Outer Worlds 2 is an upcoming AAA action role-playing game developed by Obsidian Entertainment and published by Xbox Game Studios. Serving as a standalone sequel to the 2019 title The Outer Worlds, it is set to release in 2025.
And more graphics.
Did you guys have a good time? You guys have fun?
For an adventure that took 3 times longer to make. Will certainly be 2 times bigger.
Good. Good. I went to the park yesterday. We actually have, like, the park by our house actually has a pool area, like a whole little swimming pool get wet area. And I was sitting there just chilling because it wasn't open, and I saw like a few people come. They were expecting it to be open. They were walking up with their bathing suits and everything. Would you say any tips for shifting attention that works for you, or is it just natural? When you say shifting attention, what do you give me an example of what you mean?
Ensemble of 4 characters: Captain America.
I'm doing well.
Gabriel Jones, and Anali.
Relaxing, enjoying the end of the night. You know, I love coming on here, just kicking it with you guys. But if I don't take my nap, it's hard. It's really hard. And today I was able to get a nap, so I'm really happy about that. Like if you're feeling you're focused on something you don't like. Oh no, yeah, that's natural. Even today, like, I'm not gonna say that I'm perfect. There are still things that like catch my attention, but I'm very conscious of when I do start paying attention to something. If it's like low vibrational, or if it's like involves lust, I'm very conscious of taking my eyes away from it. Like, I don't know. I just feel like nowadays, because I talk so much to people, you know, when I go live, I talk to guys about getting lust out of your life and not paying attention to to things that you don't like. Whenever I'm scrolling, if I find something, I'm very like on point about, oh, that's lust. Let me that I don't need to be paying attention to that. I don't need to be seeing that. Or, oh, that's drama. You know, especially on like Instagram, there's a lot of relationship talk, and it's like divisive relationship talk, and it might be like, it might have a what's it called? It might have a salacious title that pulls you in, but then you have to remind yourself, like, oh, they're just trying to get a hold of my emotions, and I get rid of it. No lust, no rage bait. I don't care. I don't feel like I need to always have my opinion be known on other people's posts. Yeah, you know, you gotta, because we still all are in this human experience, you know what I mean? Like, I tell guys all the time, like, you see a beautiful woman in a beautiful dress, it's okay to look, you know, beauty, we're supposed to love to see beauty, but once if your thoughts start going to a dark place and you're having these crazy thoughts that you shouldn't be having, you got to be aware of that and understand that that's a trap. That's a trap. You got to get out of that. You know, you've looked for too long. You've looked for too long. Just imagine, like, because it's not even, a lot of people will think like, oh, my thoughts are bad, it's my fault. But really, it's not your fault. It's just that's what they want. They do it with the intention that it brings you closer. So yes, if you lay your eyes on it, it's gonna bring you closer. But if you're conscious of who you are and why, if you're very conscious of what you're doing and why you're doing it, you'll quickly realize that, oh, this ain't the place for me. Let me remove myself from this energy. You said it's about your exes a lot. My exes don't get no attention. Nah, no. Don't even give yourself the excuse. Don't even give yourself the excuse. No exes. I'm telling you. I'm the type of person, when I'm in a relationship, before it gets to the point where there's a breakup involved or this person could become an ex, I try my hardest to communicate and work it out, because I already know once a person becomes an ex, that's it. Like, bringing you back is almost disrespectful. It's just disrespectful to my future. Yeah, I just don't have time. And then, like, when I meet new people, I really try my best to keep things professional. Like, I don't be trying to be on the phone. That's one thing I never do. I'm never a person that's on the phone. But when it comes to, like, professional relationships, you gotta like bridge those gaps. You know what I mean? And the best way to bridge a gap so that there's no misunderstanding is actually a phone call. So I have ex-situationships. Yo, Jackie, like the mean guys. You like mean guys? Why do you like mean guys? Where does that come from? I used to think when a woman, or I should say it the correct way. I used to think when a girl was being a smart ass, I used to think that she actually liked me. Now I don't have patience for that type of stuff. I don't have patience. Don't be a smart ass to me. I'll just ignore you forever. And people don't like being ignored, especially if they really like you. They do not like being ignored. And then another thing, you have to you have to pay attention to people, because people will slide things in on conversations that they've never said before, and you got to really look at that like, this person never called me a friend before. Why are they calling me their friend now?
Death Stranding 2 On the Beach is an upcoming, highly anticipated sequel to the 2019 action-adventure game Death Stranding. Directed by Hideo Kojima, the game is slated for release on June 26, 2025, exclusively for PlayStation 5.
What do you mean, Alexis? Were you talking to me? Or were you talking to somebody else? Yeah. I don't think it was anything crazy. I think it was like letting me know that they see me as a friend because I'm doing big things. I think they were trying to let me know. And the funny part is they didn't even need to say that, because I already did what they asked me to do. And when they said it was almost like icing on the cake, like, oh, thank you, friend. It's like, you ain't never said that before. Why you calling me a friend now? You know, I done did. You know how like people will hit you up on your in your DMs and be like, "Hey, could you tag me in this for me?" I've done it. I've done that for her for a few times already. She's a dope artist, you know. But now she like, friend. I'm like, okay, okay. Didn't know we were friends. We're okay. We're not. I wouldn't like. I'm still trying to figure out like what is a when do you call somebody a friend? Because I've literally gotten rid of all my friends that were actually friends, like that stood in those categories. You know how like see people say like a friend is somebody you can count on. Like I had people that I could count on, but they weren't good friends. But when is it okay to call like when does a person actually become a friend? Like, is there friend level 1, friend level 2?
Mutual reciprocation, like energy reciprocation, like and support.
But what if they do that, but they're still snakes? What if they do support you a little bit? What if they do? But how? So what I'm saying is, how do you know when they're a real friend versus when they're a fake friend? And I mean in the beginning, in the very beginning, not like y'all done been friends for years. I'm talking like we're not friends, and then all of a sudden they say, "Hey, friend," and then you got to gauge from that point because I didn't know we were friends. I thought we were associates. We're colleagues. We haven't even worked together actually. Well, no, we have because we did a song together. So we're colleagues. But when does like I haven't been invited to any family events. We don't hang out on a back in the day being a friend it seemed like it was simple. Like did you hang out on a regular basis? Do they know your parents? You know what I mean? Like there were things that made it to where you knew, oh, this is my friend. Yeah, that's my friend. Nowadays, what's a friend? What is a friend? Can you guys tell me? Let me know, guys. What's a friend?
All the people that are community friends.
Yeah, but we're here every day. We're showing up for each other every day. We're inspiring each other every day. But I'm talking about in the world, like. Okay, let's say if we compared it to what we do here online. Like I show up every single day, and then the people who show up here every single day and interact with me every single day, over about a month, if we're both showing up and we're both inspiring each other, yeah, okay, yeah, we're friends. But then where's that? What's the next level? Like when we meet each other. Is that like friend level 3? We finally met. Is there like how many levels are there to friendships? You said it's a good friend.
And they're good friends.
So there's friends, then there's good friends, there's bad friends,
and then there's besties.
There's besties. I don't know. It's too many. It's too many now.
There's layers.
There's layers to friendship, guys. Hold on, let's see what everybody's saying in here. Let's see what's happening. So I would be like, oh yes, I do consider that, or oh, I see you as a colleague. What's going on, zombie man? Lexa says, I don't know. True friendships have love. But love is about the actions, right? Love is about what you do for a person. And these people ain't did nothing for me. Emotional support, time together, kindness, etc. Consistency. Okay, I like that. I like the time together, but man,
But I have friends who I don't see or talk to for months. Like Keisha, Stephanie, like, and I can pick up right where I left off with them.
So you'd consider those friends, right? But those are not those friends aren't the same as the friends that show up every day on here for, you know what I mean? That's way different. So that's what I mean. Like, friends is different now.
You're the relationship expert with all the things in your chart. You're supposed to be telling us.
I'm trying to solidify what it is. I'm learning with you guys. What I don't have any friends. Like, all my friends I got rid of. They weren't real friends in my eyes. You guys are more real friends than the friends that I actually had in real life. Yeah, if they're engaging to get favor, that is fake. Okay, good. So basically, all the people that I was really like kicking it with, thought was my friends, they are not my friends. What did you say, Lex? If I have to always initiate things, we are not friends. True, definitely true. Yeah, that can go for we gotta say that, Lex, also for partnerships, because I didn't seen a whole bunch of partnerships where people be, man, that I'm gonna have to talk to you about that when we get offline, because there's something I have to tell you, I have to talk to you about. I don't know if you saw it, Lex. We'll talk about it soon too. I don't really think you really even paid attention until the last time we were at that showcase of what was going on. But I'm gonna fill you in. Oh yeah, all you guys are my peeps. And then, hey, I feel like this is the way now. Like, every day I get on here and I kick it with you guys show me more of your more friendship than a lot of people that I've had in my real life.
Got away with celestial tech.
I think friendship is just when there's a mutual exchange of love and support. It doesn't really matter how often, as long as it's, with pure intention.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. Like, I think a real friend, it's not easy to cut a real friend off. Because a real friend, even if you were adamant about cutting a real friend off, I think a real friend would try their hardest to change the situation so that y'all could still be friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's really sad when you say that, because, like...
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, there's
20 years.
But that lets you know that the friendship was one-sided. You know what I mean? She was benefiting all those years. You know what I mean? She was benefiting off of your energy, off of your light. You know, you were the person that was being called to help her out. And then, of course, if you called to help her out, she had to help you if she wanted you to continue to help her out. You know what I mean?
The Blood of Dawnwalker is a single-player, open-world dark fantasy action
manipulation
RPG
then?
set in a fictional
Well, you have to ask yourself, what does it feel like now? Now that you're on the other side of it, what does it feel like when you're looking at it?
I would define it as.
Well, I'm saying, if you look in hindsight, the person you are now, because you're the only person that knows. I don't know. I can't even speak on that relationship because it was here before I was here. But you experienced it being the old version of yourself, and now you're here. So you get to go back in hindsight and say, was she really my friend all those years?
It felt a lot like a lot of business transactions.
There you go. See, some people get married off of that. You know what I mean? Like it works out. Like, you want this, I want this. Let's get married. The marriage lasts for 20 years, but guess what? Now we don't need those things from each other, and we don't love each other. So why are we in the marriage? You know, at least if there's love there, it's different. You know, you're not gonna just throw something like that away just because, oh well, we're not, I don't need that anymore. Exactly. That's my belief right there. They don't always know it's manipulation. Sometimes they just raised to be vampires. That's their life. That's how they do. They're takers. Some people are just born takers. What's up, Kim? I have this, baby. I understand. I have the same feeling. Like, I think back to all my dudes, when I first started rap music. It was 5 of us, you know, and we were tight. We were spending, all of us were spending hundreds of dollars together, getting studio sessions. Where are these guys now? You know, like I'm sitting here solo, going live every single day. I know they've seen my lives. I know they have. That's why at the end of the day, like, once you start truly loving yourself and giving yourself all of that attention back, most of those relationships just die because they needed you to not be giving to yourself for it to work. And once you start just giving to yourself and being happy with you, they can't compete with that. That's how you know the friendship was never truly a friendship. They were getting something from you because you weren't valuing yourself enough. Once you start valuing yourself, if people start falling off, it was never real in the first place. They benefited off you not seeing yourself. That's the truth. That's the truth. It's literally the only thing that makes sense. Like, okay, so you mean to tell me y'all were my friends at one point, but I remember I wasn't my best self back then. I wasn't loving myself the way I'm loving myself now. And because I'm loving myself now and I ain't got the same time to just be hanging and giving you my energy, giving you my ideas, and I'm giving them to myself, now the relationship is over. That's not real. Yep, that's a good one. Blitz says, might have been friends, but bad ones. Might have been friends, but because you got to think, how many other friends did she have? And were they friends or were they coworkers? That's another thing. See, that's the things I think about when I think about, like, promoters, you know, DJs. You know, you go to the show and you go to hand the DJ your music and then they be like, oh, what's up, man? And then you go to a next show and you're like, yo, when do I perform? And they hit you with a cold, like, I don't know, man. Like, bro, what do you mean you don't know when I perform? I can't, like, man, you got to go talk to so-and-so. Like, oh, I see. We're not cool. You're just here to do a job. And you just act cool with the people that you see constantly, but you're not really cool with them. I get it. You know what I mean? It's like, I understand. Oh, it's my fault. I thought you were better than what I thought you were. My bad.
I just saw the light in you.
Yeah,
it's actually my own.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, I just saw what I wanted to see. Oh yeah, it's definitely hard it's super hard because everybody has this idea of I gotta get over on you to get ahead. Like, if you are shining, then I can't shine. You know, everybody's got that attitude. That's why I had to part ways from a lot of those people. Part ways. Guys, you guys know what time it is. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here because I gotta be here at 8 a.m. again because I love it. So, you guys know what time it is. My name is Ace Mirror Man, the one and only modern mystic, the most magical being in Michigan. Your quantum access, multidimensional being of light. And you know what we do over here every single day. We see the highest vibrational frequencies of heaven on earth. With actions that are infused with love, with the intention to see the beauty in all things, not just for ourselves, but for everyone that we come into contact with. Every single day, it doesn't change. Man, today's been a great day. I've been loving on you guys for 9 hours. So go ahead, now it's time for you to give those last little bit of hours before you go to sleep. Give them to yourself. Go love you. And I'll be back to love you some more tomorrow morning. I'll talk to you soon.